Assalamualaikum. The episode today will be about the methodological issues in the process to develop Islamic economics. The first issue that we want to discuss is the question about should Islamic economics discard Western economics, or in other words, to start from the scratch. This is because over the past 40 years, theories and reality of Islamic economics are very hard to be seen in the world. One of the diagnosis of this problem is that the process to imitate, to take Western economics knowledge doesn't work for Muslim societies. Western society have their own problems, and their economics are basically to solve their problems. And this approach may not be suitable in the Muslim society. For that matter, Muslim society needs their own set of knowledge. And this approach calls for understanding Muslim problems, find ways, original ways to solve it from the sources of knowledge in Islam. Another approach to develop Islamic economics is to consider Western economics, because the knowledge has been developed for many years. What Muslim economists needs to do is to have a critical look at the knowledge, isolate knowledge that are suitable with Islam, use them or innovate or refine them to suit Muslim society. Some screening process may be required in this approach, where the Western knowledge need to comply with Sharia. It must also be rational and pass empirical tests. This is the process of falsification. It is also important to note that to develop Islamic economics, we take Western knowledge that are really useful to solve man's economic problem, real world problem. It's not just a matter of mathematical exercise to show some, fanciness of the tools rather than to solve the actual problem. Using the second approach as discussed earlier could put Muslim economists in one possible trap. This trap is about, in the process to Islamize Western economics, Muslim economists may end up in a very awkward position that we can see, Westernization of Islam. One quick example to describe this trap can be seen in the process to Islamize banking and financial institutions. These institutions basically can be said are Western institutions. So when we want to Islamize banking and finance, there are so many challenges faced by Muslim economies. And if they are not careful, rather than Islam becomes the way how the system should work, now Islam is squeezed to fit into the institution's demand or requirement. So that's all for this time. See you again. Bye.